Hi guys, welcome back to La Lucha is Real podcast. I am your host Edith.
And I'm Angel.
And wow, change. Y'all see something different?
I know.
I mean, if you're seeing us on YouTube, on Spotify and Apple, nos oímos igual.
Yeah.
Yo digo.
Yeah.
But guys, we were messing with our background a little bit.
Yeah, we're kind of moving things around. We're just trying to mess with it because honestly, the one side that we were sitting on, something about the dip or
it had like a hole, guys. So like that's why we had switched. So I think in our previous episode we already had switched, right?
Yeah.
So we switched because Angel's like, oh, let me try it out. Let me like whatever, because it was starting to hurt my back. But then she was like, nah, girl, that dip ain't it.
No, I was like that ain't it. I was like, let's flip this around.
Básicamente había un hoyo, guys, y estamos balancing ourselves.
And no, it's not because we're fat.
Ya estaba allí.
Yes, it was because remember. So when you moved out,
I broke it.
It wasn't even you. It was, remember Val and the other...
That shit was already broken, honestly. Like,
was it?
Yeah, because they just picked it up.
They picked it up and that shit just went plop.
I was like, okay. So wait for it did me dirty.
So yeah, that shit was already broken, okay? So it was not because we're big girls or anything.
Antes de que vayan a decir, cállense.
But yeah, anyways, yeah. So this is, honestly, I feel like this is a little more comfortable.
It is. I feel like it's like, I don't know, more chilly. I was gonna say chiller.
Chiller?
Like
chill?
Like chill vibes.
Okay.
But like more.
Okay, it's gonna be the chilliest.
Yes. Fucking can't. Anyways, in the words of Shawty Bay. Anyways.
Oh girl, I was saying that all the time, but I didn't even know she said that.
Oh really?
No, I don't listen to her.
Yeah. Anyways.
Oh no, you know what I have heard her say, and honestly I was like, I say this shit all the time, but not even because of her. I just say it all the time, and it goes, oh, you're funny. I say that shit all the time. I'll be like, oh, you're funny.
Honey bunches.
Oh,
this is hi honey bunches. Oh, from this point of view.
Is that what she says?
Yeah.
Oh.
She like, you look ugly from this point of view.
Oh my god. That is so
hilarious. She's hilarious. I don't know. Tell me why I'm stuck on fucking Shawty Bay TikTok and that's all I see and I'm hooked on it. And then me and my sister at the end of every day, because she posts so much content, you know, new Chisme and shit like that, at the end of the day me and my sister come together and we talk about the fucking Chisme.
What kind of Chisme? Like what
it's just right now she's going through family issues and stuff like that.
Girl, family issues. What is not fucking new?
Exactly. And like friends and shit like that. What are real friends? And her mom thinking that she don't got real friends. Quien sabe. But anyways.
Wait, her mom thinks she doesn't have real friends?
Yeah. There was this thing where like salió one of Shawty Bay's friends, I think his name is Josebe. He came out with a recording where he grabó la mamá de Shawty, basically saying like, if you want to be her friend, you gotta give me money type shit.
Ew.
Right? He obviously said no, but the fuck?
Ew.
Right?
What the fuck?
Weird ass.
I feel like I don't even know why her mom's saying like, oh, you don't even have real friends, but at the same time, like we don't really know the situation. But I feel like when you get to a point where you have such a huge following, like how do you even really know who's your real friend?
Bro, estamos a este tiempo de nuestra vida y no sabemos ni qué son real friends though.
That's true. You're like, I have zero following and I still don't know who my real friend
is. Bro. I'm like, girl. Or like what it like, I don't know. I feel like everybody has a different definition for friends.
That's true. That's true because someone was trying to come at us from that other post that we made. The one where we were talking. What was it like? Oh, those friends that never hit you up, those friends that never check on you, pero sí te invitan al party para que les lleves un regalito.
And like 99% of you understood what we were talking about.
Yes.
And then there was 1% that was like, you're fucking immature.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I was like, who even said I'm a high... Anybody who's my friend, I've never been called a high maintenance friend.
You are, though.
I was like, I'm ready to fight you. I have never been called a high maintenance friend.
No, like,
si no me quieres hablar por unas 2-3 semanas, like, that's fine.
I do, but I feel like I don't know, that's kind of weird for people that, like, you gotta talk to me every single day of your fucking life.
That is weird.
Or, like, every single minute of your fucking life.
Yeah, because basically the person was commenting was that, like, oh, like, we have lives. Bitch, we know we got lives.
We got lives too.
We got lives too. We fucking work full time. You have school. We have the podcast. We have our own personal stuff that we're doing with.
Other relationships we're still also, like, working on. Like, we know what the fucking, like...
I'm married.
But I think that's where people have different definitions of what a low-maintenance friendship is and what an acquaintance is.
Yeah, I think some people use them interchangeably.
They don't set their boundaries.
Yeah, I think some people use acquaintance and low-maintenance friend interchangeably.
Yes, and I don't.
I don't. Yeah, I agree.
Like, I feel like for me, like, if a low maintenance friend is a friend that you still at least keep in contact once a month or something. It doesn't have to be like every fucking day of the week or whatever, but at least a couple times a month, you know. It doesn't have to be like like, oh, let's fucking get together, or it could be a simple phone call, a simple exchange of text, making sure that we're okay, a brunch, something like that, bro. But at least, like, once a month, you know about that person and you communicate with them.
Yeah, because even, like, that comment threw me for a loop when she was like, oh, this is so immature because she's like, people have lives and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just thinking, like, when we're over here talking about, like, for example, like, my wedding, I was like, if I didn't talk to you in 3 months, I'm not going to invite you to my wedding. Yeah. But it's like, I would like, even if I have a low maintenance friend, I was like, I would at least like to talk to you at least more than just every 3 months.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't know, but then again, that's my definition, I guess, of a low maintenance friend.
Yeah, and I feel like an acquaintance is somebody you probably talk to, like, maybe once a year, if anything.
I think an acquaintance is somebody that like.
That was a friend at one point.
That was a friend at one point.
You know?
For me, an acquaintance is like, for example, like a friend of a friend that I see every now and then when we have like a party or a get together or whatever. To me, that's like an acquaintance. Or like cuando los veo, like, for example, like if I follow people that I went to school with in high school.
Oh yeah, there.
You know what I mean? Like people that I went to school with or whatever, and like I haven't talked to them maybe in like over a year even. I would say like that's kind of an acquaintance.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a friendship anymore because you obviously don't know anything about each other's life.
Yeah.
Like you don't. No siguieron. You get me? Like.
Yeah, and I think there's
you keep it cordial. You know, whenever you see them, like. But I wouldn't call it like, oh, that's like a friend type shit.
Yeah, like I could still be like, honestly, I'm the type of person. Yeah, I can be friendly, and like, for example, like if any of the people that I was friends with like back in high school, and maybe we just lost touch, but I still like, I'm still here for you in a sense of like, if I see that you got married, I'm a fucking clap for you. Yes, like I'm a clap for you. If I saw that you just got a promotion, if I saw that you got a new car, I'm a fucking clap for you. I be commenting on people's shit all the time, like, good for you, girl.
Congratulate. Yeah, pero no es como like.
I wouldn't really consider us like friends like that. All these people start saying like, "Damn, that bitch don't think I'm a friend." No, but like no, but like I wouldn't really say we're friends because like we haven't really caught up in like over 2 years, 3 years, whatever. But I'm in the background, like I'm still cheering for you whenever I see stuff on social media. But to them, I still see them as an acquaintance because we haven't caught up in like however long.
And there's nothing bad about that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
About that. I feel like just like friendships could go into acquaintances could go into friendships, you know. It just depends on what kind of relationship you want to cultivate, like what you're investing your time in.
Yeah, and you can obviously nurture acquaintances that turn into friendships, low maintenance friendships,
because it happens all the time when friendships become into like acquaintances just because of life, you know.
Exactly.
But that could be right back up.
It's not like when you're in a position like you just stay there. No, like you can.
That's very flexible.
Yeah, it's very French, I guess. Yeah. But I don't know, but low maintenance to me, I feel like low maintenance is like maybe I can keep tabs with you like even like you said once a month.
Am I a low maintenance friend?
No.
No, I'm not a low maintenance friend. I've like not texted you for a couple days and be like, girl, you lied. It's because I get worried. I'm like, ¿estás viva? It's because like I'm so used to like we talk like every single day, so it's like if it's not one thing, it's another, you know. And then when I don't hear about her, because usually if you're going through something or you need your space, you'll usually tell me. You're like, I'm just gonna take some time off, and I'm like, okay, she's alive. She's just taking the time off. But when you go MIA out of nowhere, I'm like,
Is she alive? She
like, okay? ¿Qué tal si la atropellaron? I'm looking at the news or something, making sure you're not on there. Like, the fuck?
Well, what do you consider a high maintenance friend? Because, like, to me, that kind of sounds like...
Toxic?
Yeah. I don't know why high maintenance to me sounds toxic.
Somebody que exige, because I feel like no exigimos. Like, nosotros no exigimos, like, you gotta fucking talk to me. It just kind of goes. I feel like a high maintenance friend is probably somebody like, maybe, like, exige, like... I don't even know, bro. I've never been in that kind of situation. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I feel like high maintenance kind of seems like...
You like gotta go out.
Like, if you go out with another friend, they'll be like, oh, well, TFTI...
Oh, maybe that.
Like, those kinds of friends.
Or maybe that you have to, like...
They get a little booty hurt because you didn't invite them to go with you somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. Or you have to, like, constantly talk to them.
Like, you feel like you have to constantly talk to them.
I just feel like I've never really had high-maintenance friends.
Yeah. Me neither. Because you, like... I don't consider you high-maintenance. Even though we talk every day. It's, like... I don't know. It's not... I don't feel like it's high maintenance.
I feel like I'm not doing work. I think that's where I'm like... I'm not seeing it. Maybe it could be a high maintenance friend because we nurture our friendship a lot. Where, like, we keep in touch with each other constantly. We're giving each other updates all the time. Like, girl, this just happened. Or
like, if we're having a, like, shitty day, like...
Yeah, I'd be like, girl...
She said it was shitty.
Yeah. But, like, it's not like... I don't feel like it's work. I feel like when it feels like work, I feel like that's a high maintenance friend.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
And I'm not the type of person to put in so much work.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, does that make me sound like a shitty friend?
I don't put work.
It's just because I'm the type of person, like, first of all, I feel like I suck at texting. Because sometimes I'll be forgetting. I'll be like, let's say I'm doing something and then it, like, reminds me of you. I'll be like, oh my God, I have to reply. And then that's when I have to, like, that's when I reply.
I'm the same fucking way. But that's the thing about it, that we kind of know our style type shit, that even if one of us doesn't answer in a very long, like, time period of time, like, we still, like, understand why. Like, we probably I have a hair in my mouth. Sorry. I'm like, it's bothering me.
So honestly, I don't even know what I would define as a high maintenance friend, because to me it kind of sounds a little bit toxic, and it also sounds like it's a lot of work. And honestly,
I don't know, girl, because I feel like a lot of my friendships are, like, low maintenance. Like, for example, when, like, with my friend, like, Jackie and Chan, I feel like with them, it's like we keep in touch, we know about each other's life, but because they're moms, you know, they got a
lot going on.
They got a lot going on, so I don't expect them to be fucking texting me every single day, you know, like, I know but we do keep in touch, like, you know, monthly. We know what each other's up to and everything like that. We usually weekly, it's like we message each other
weekly. I mean, even okay, so do you think low maintenance could be weekly? Or let's say, what would you what's your low maintenance mean to you?
Low maintenance means that you don't have to keep them updated about every single thing until, like, maybe se juntan, and then you guys talk about everything, and then you can go your separate ways. You go without talking, luego se juntan otra vez.
So to you, do you think best friends, okay, because like you're saying that they're kind of low maintenance friends, so do you think best friends can be low maintenance?
I think so.
Okay.
I definitely think so, because I feel like how I define a best friendship, a friendship that's the best.
Your bestest friends.
My bestest friends is by the content that I tell them. The content.
Not me. Hey, why are you trying to sound formal?
Why do I sound like that? Ew. Lo que les digo. Like, what I feel comfortable telling them, what they know about my life and everything like that. What I feel the need to update them on. Okay. That's what I consider, like, I define who my best friends are and who my friends are and who acquaintances are.
Okay, so what you can tell them. So it's not even like how often?
Yeah, and often. It's like a balance.
It's a balance of it. It's a balance. Okay.
So you could be a low maintenance friend and still be a best friend, as long as we can, like, you know, we keep in touch.
Yeah. Okay. Because also, like, for example, like, I know my sister says that because my sister's been friends, or like best friends with her best. Damn, no podemos hablar.
Best friend with a best friend with a best friend?
Yeah. So she's had her best friend since 5th grade, right? So they were like, what, 10 years old or something? And like now at this point, my sister's like, oh yeah, we go like months without talking to each other. But that's who she like, she considers them her best friends, but also low maintenance. And to me, like, at least for me, it was kind of odd because every time that I've had a best friend, like, I feel like, to me, how I define a best friend, again, is like what I want to tell them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like in the time frame of when I tell them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like when I have a best friend, it's like somebody that is like you're in a
best friend,
girl. And like you're an important part of my life, right? Yeah. Like when you're a best friend, you're an important part of my life. So whenever something happens to me, like, or whether it's bad or good or whatever, cuando tengo noticias, when I have any kind of news, like the first people that I want to tell, obviously besides like my mom and my sister and Val, is like a best friend.
Yeah.
And so like when I'm excited about shit because something happened, or I'm sad about something or whatever, and I want to talk to a best friend about it, it's like, it's not something that I'm gonna wait 5 months, 6 months to tell a best friend about.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
do you kind of get where I'm going with?
Yeah.
So to me, it was kind of like, obviously everybody can define friendships differently, but to me, it just kind of seemed odd that you would wait 9 months to tell your best friend something.
That you got your heart broken?
Yeah, that you got your heart broken, or that like you lost a grandparent, or that you lost, you know what I mean? Or like you got a promotion. Like to me, it just kind of seems odd that you consider that your person your best friend, but you're not telling them about your update till like 10 months down the road.
Yeah, that is different.
So to me, it was kind of like weird to hear that your best friend can be like that low maintenance.
Yeah.
But again, like I don't know, maybe that's just my definition of a best friend.
Yeah, and it's like also definition of low maintenance, you know.
Yeah.
What is a low maintenance friend? So maybe like your low maintenance could be a little bit higher maintenance for somebody else. You get me?
Yeah, that's true.
And the same with us. Like our low, like for example, like somebody else's low maintenance could be like an acquaintance. Like that's just acquaintance already. That's no low maintenance.
Yeah, that's so true. Because sometimes I'll be like, oh, that's who you consider your best friend? Because they'll be like, oh yeah, like I haven't talked to my best friend in over a year, and I'll be like,
so do they know what the fuck you're up to?
I'm like, but then sometimes I wonder, I'm like, do they also consider you a best friend? Like, what is their definition?
That's where communication comes in.
Yeah.
To play. Like, I feel like, especially when it comes to being best friends with somebody, I feel like that's definitely something that not straight up communicated, but something that should be said.
Yeah.
In some way or form. Like, what do you expect? Type shit. Like. Or like, how can we nurture this friendship and we're both feel like the cup is full type shit of the friendship.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Because what if like I'm over here like, oh yeah, very low maintenance, my cup is full, but you probably want a little bit more from the friendship.
Yeah, and so to them, because like this person's over here like, oh, that's my best friend, but like we have a low maintenance friendship, and then this friend's over here like,
she's an acquaintance.
Oh yeah, she'll be like, she's an acquaintance.
She's an acquaintance.
But like it's because like to this person they haven't talked in so long, but to her they're still best friends. But to this person they're like, oh no, we drifted apart. How would you know that if there's so much time that passes?
El communication, girl. El communication.
Yeah.
We're old guys. Not we're old, but we're adults.
Yeah, we're adults.
Most of the people listening to this, we're adults. Like, let's be straight up with people. Let's stop beating around the bush and say what we gotta say.
For real. I hate it when people beat it around the bush. I'm like, just fucking give it to me. Just tell me. And it's like,
give it to me.
I think it takes a lot for someone to hurt my feelings. But again, that's just me.
It doesn't take a lot for somebody to hurt my feelings. But it really depends on who it's coming from. Like, my feelings will only get hurt if I really give a fuck.
Okay.
You get me? Like, for all the people that throw hate, I could give 2 fucks.
Yeah, but then again, like, I think a friend is different than somebody just throwing hate on the internet.
Sorry. I was like, my mind started drifting to another topic, bro.
I was like, wait, I don't think we're talking about the same thing. No,
damn.
but I was gonna say something. Fuck, I was gonna say something
and I lost concentration levels. That's really good
today.
Yeah. Usually when you would go and we'd go off the path together. This time you said, "Bitch."
It's because you don't have rings on today.
Yeah, you're right. Next time I gotta wear them.
Damn. So yo te iba a decir algo and I hella forgot. I lost my train of thought. So now we just gonna look at the camera.
Yeah, just look at the mics and think about something.
I was gonna say something regarding friendships. I hella forgot. Damn it. It was something. I lost my train of thought. Something regarding friendships.
No, pues no sé, la verdad. No sé qué ibas a decir porque yo ya estaba hablando de otro topic.
What were you talking about?
I was just talking about, like... Did you not hear what I was just talking about? I was steering away from friendships and going into, I don't give a fuck what everybody thinks. I'm waiting.
And I was like, wait.
Friendship. Girl, make it make sense.
Damn it. I'm annoyed because I literally was gonna ask you something.
I already know you're not gonna like what she this is what she's gonna do. She's not gonna remember, right? And she's gonna be falling asleep like at fucking 11, 12, and she's gonna text me. She's like, oh my god, I remembered what I was supposed to say.
And I can't stop thinking about it because I'm like frustrated.
I know you can't.
It's like I won't be able to concentrate on anything until I click.
So for the rest of the episode, it's just hearing me while Angel concentrates on what the fuck she was gonna say.
No, okay, dime otra cosa.
Pues estaba diciendo otra cosa y luego me interrumpiste tú y ya no sé qué decir.
Yes, because you started saying something else and then I was like, wait, that's not what we're talking about.
Fuck, bro. Anyways, how much you want to go on a break real quick?
Yeah, we can go on. I mean, it's going to be an early break, but yeah.
What early break?
Girl, we're at 22 minutes.
Okay, guys. Let us take a break. We're going to recollect our thoughts and be right back.
Yeah.
We are
back. Sorry, guys.
Angel went completely blank. She was blank. Like, I'm trying to find that thought. Tell me why an hour and 30 minutes later she has not found her thought.
It has not been an hour.
Okay, tampoco. Ellos no saben. pero, oh my god, it was this close to coming back.
It like came back and then like it went away. It's like
literally we were retracting all our words because I know Angel, like she like focuses on that a lot. Like if she forgets something, like she'll try to remember. So that's why I was trying to figure it out. So we're trying to go backtrack everything, pero no se acordó.
No, and like I remembered, but then I started talking about something else, I think, and it just went whoop, and it like went out. Yeah, no sé pa dónde jaló.
Te va a venir ahorita que hablemos or vas a decir something. It's gonna be so fucking random. I'll be like, okay,
hopefully
that was it. That was it.
No, okay. So we were talking about friendship.
Friendships and differences between acquaintances, or for us, low maintenance, what best friends mean.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that like a friend just transitions? Okay, like do you think like a best friend will transition to then like a low maintenance friend, and then the friend will turn into an acquaintance, and then is there a point where you just like cut it off, or like
I think do they always, you know how I told you a best friend can also be low maintenance because you said best friend to low maintenance.
Oh yeah,
I feel like sometimes some friendships like they can hold that, like both of them. But like, do you mean like from like a low maintenance friend to an acquaintance?
Yeah, so it goes from low maintenance to acquaintance, but at some point do you just consider somebody not even an acquaintance? Like, do they ever just, you know, like, do you guys completely like cut ties at some point?
Like somebody que ni saludas type shit?
Yeah, like if
que lo ves,
like you see them at the store, you're not even gonna say hi. Like you just gonna keep looking straight.
Because even the people that let's say we had like fallouts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still keep it cordial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there? Okay, so for like, you, like when you stop being friends with someone, is there like a clean break? Like, is there kind of like a breakup, or is it kind of?
There could be breakups, you know, like friendship breakups. Fuck, nobody talks about those, but they're fucking. Oh, they hit you right here, right here. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like they're fucking equally as bad as a normal relation, like a romantic relationship breakup. Mm-hmm. Sometimes even worse.
Really?
I've had a couple like they haven't been like clean cut. One of them, it was probably a little bit more clean cut than the others, but it wasn't like a straight up que no voy a ser tu amiga pendeja type shit.
No, like you guys got into
it was like, yeah, we had our differences.
Oh, so you had like a falling out though?
Type shit. And then now I consider maybe like an acquaintance, you know?
But there was at one point where you were just like, no, that's not my friend.
That's not my friend.
At all.
Yeah.
Not even an acquaintance.
No. And to this day, bro, I don't even know why exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It's funny because you know how you were talking about this friendship breakup. I mean, yeah. You know how you were talking about, what were you saying that you were talking about being kind? Why?
Oh, yeah. When I said I'd rather be perceived as kind because people will forget what you said, but they'll always remember how you made them feel.
Yes. So, guys, I'm getting to it. You're like, Edith, what the fuck? You're bringing shit up.
Yeah.
So, for that specific friendship breakup, I don't remember exactly what was said and everything like that, but I damn well feel like I could still feel to right now how I was feeling like back then.
Really?
Yes, because it hurt me so much because I was like a friend that I had for so long and that I thought was like my ride or die. Turns out whole opposite.
Oh, that's
so like it broke my heart. Like I remember like that was a real bad heartbreak that I had.
Wasn't me.
Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. But yeah.
Damn.
So, no me acuerdo qué se dijo. Like, I have in my head, I feel like there was a clean cut saying, like, you know what, we're not friends anymore. But I don't want to say that for sure because I honestly don't remember. But I remember the feeling, bro.
Was there something that led up to it, or was it kind of like just you guys started drifting apart, or was it more like a drama?
It was like a drama. I don't even... Bro, let me tell you.
You don't remember the drama?
Yeah, I don't even remember the drama. That's how insignificant it was. But the feeling of the fucking friendship breakup was, yeah, bad. Like, I don't feel like it was significant enough or whatever the fuck was happening for somebody to just drop you out of, like, one day talking to you and then after not. But
yeah.
For some people, it's easy like that.
Damn. I feel like, yeah, damn, maybe it's just, I was gonna say, because I feel like I've had best friends before, and I feel like things were done that hurt, but then I wasn't sad over the friendship, like, kind of ending or us drifting apart. I think because I feel like, especially growing up, I feel like I've always been very guarded, and there's a friendship that I can think of where I literally was like, so how do I say, like, honestly, like, I would have considered this, like, girl, like, family at some point. Like, I would have probably considered her family at some point, because, like, we knew each other's families. Like, we would sleep over each other's houses all the time, spend time together, all the fucking time, talk, like, all day, all night type shit. And I feel like part of what I was kind of going through when I was younger, that loneliness, I think that's probably why I like poured so much like heart into that friendship, like so much heart and emotion into that friendship. Although I've always been very guarded, like there was times where I knew that I had to like basically be careful about what I said around this person. There was stuff that I knew, like I feel like my whole life there's always stuff that you just know, like you don't tell everybody, you know. And even though I considered her like a best friend at the time, I didn't tell her everything because I like, first of all, I knew how she was, and like sometimes like I don't feel like there's certain things that you can't tell somebody because you know how they're gonna react or make a big deal about it or whatever. And I've always been kind of guarded, but at the same time, like, because I've always felt really lonely growing up, I feel like it was so easy for me to like put our friendship above a lot of things, but I don't think that was reciprocated in a lot of ways. Like for me, I was there for her, like ride or die.
Yeah, but because you kind of were hurt in that way because it wasn't reciprocated, do you think that's why it didn't hurt so much when you guys started drifting apart?
Yeah,
or like it didn't,
because I think slowly over time, maybe I just started, like, my guard started going up even more and more and more and more and more. So slowly, it's like, you know when they say that women will emotionally and mentally like check out of it
me yes
well check out of a relationship, of any kind of relationship, before they actually like clear cut it, you know. And I feel like for me, maybe it was just a long time coming because I was there for this person all the fucking time. I listened to all her fucking drama, I listened to all her fucking bullshit. Stop, it is not you. I listened to all her drama, I listened to all bullshit, like all her bullshit. I took her in when she was having a hard time. Like I was like going out of my way for this person. And then like whenever I felt like I needed her, like I just felt like the feeling wasn't like it wasn't mutual. Like she was like, I felt like I was giving her more than I was receiving, if that makes sense. And it's not because I'm one of those people que tengo todo contado, because I'm not that person que tengo todo contado.
At the same time, it's like, what you want that reciprocated. It's like,
and I felt like
that's why you're investing into this.
And maybe I was a little bit of high maintenance friend at the time, because I was so lonely that I was just like wanting that human connection, like, and but at the same time, it's like, I was high maintenance, but so was she, because she came to me for everything.
So you guys just kind of drifted apart?
Yeah, I mean, there was like a few things that we like, okay, so we went to, like, at some point we went to different schools, so we kind of did drift apart, but we like kept in touch, whatever, and we were still good friends. But then, like, maybe she did some stuff or said some stuff that I was kind of like, oh, that's not cool type shit. And then, like, eventually when the friendship just kind of like completely drifted apart, like, I feel like I wasn't hurt by it, but I feel like only because I knew that I gave it my 100% in the friendship, and it just didn't work out. And so I had already been like guarding myself a little bit more over time, and I was like mentally checking out of the friendship already. You see? And I think that's for me why it wasn't it didn't hurt. Yeah,
for me it was like that specific friendship breakup was like era de noche dia type shit. So I think that's why it hurt so much.
Like
it got me so off guard. Like I was like, one day like we were all good and dandy, and the next day it's like, don't even sit next to me.
Damn.
And I was like, oh shit. Like, y yo sí ni that. Like, I you know, I'm not saying tampoco que no tengo culpa, you know, but like communication is a big thing with me. So like maybe something that I did no me pareció mal a mí, pero si te pareció mal, like I would expect you to tell me, you know, like. So, yeah. And then from there, I have other friendships that we just kind of, they just didn't work out for one reason or another. We just kept on drifting apart, and we stopped talking to each other.
So is there ever like, do you ever make the decision like, oh, I'm just not going to text them anymore type shit? Or is it just kind of like you kind of just slowly forget to keep up with them?
I think it's that. Well, I do have one specific friendship that I did decide to, you know, maybe it's not the healthiest to keep on following up. And the reason was because of the relationships with other people and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to put that person in an iffy spot because of that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking say it.
I was like, wait, I'm confused.
Like, for example, like, I was, like, really close friends with my ex's brother's girlfriend type thing. And don't get me wrong, you know, like, we had a really great friendship, but obviously we kind of, like, we drifted apart for the same reason that...
Do you also think it was a proximity friend?
Damn, maybe.
Because those are, like... But because obviously you're not with your ex anymore, like you kind of.
But I think our friendship flourished more after my ex.
Oh, really?
Yes, but it was to a point where it was like kind of in between, because obviously that person still had relationship with you know, my ex, and it was just like I didn't want to put her in a spot of like you're still talking to.
Oh, so you just didn't want to put them in a weird position where they kind of had to choose. Oh.
And I feel she felt the same way, and then kind of just started drifting apart.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
You know, you gotta choose your battle sometimes.
Do you ever miss any of these friendships? Like,
I do miss like the certain feelings and stuff like that, like the laughs and stuff like that. Pero yo creo que I'm a firm believer that some friends come into your life for just a season, for because you need them, and you know, and then other friends are here to stay for a lifetime.
Yeah, that's true. So what do they say? They're in your life for a reason, a season, or
a peason. I'm just rapping at this point, making up words.
You said a peason. What is that? A peason.
I fucking can't. But yeah, reason or season or quién sabe qué chingados, bro.
That shit, esa madre.
But yeah, so I accepted, like, I'm completely okay with the decisions I made with friendships and what friendships I have currently, which friendships I decide to nurture. I'm completely fine. Of course, you know, it's not like a miss, you know, like I miss that because believe me, I have friendships that fulfill me really, really well, but I feel like it's like, like, you know, the laughs we used to have, that was cool. But yeah, it was good.
Oh, I kind of remember what I was going to talk about, too.
Se acordó la
Antes que se me olvide.
Go. Spit it out. Stop laughing.
No, I was going to talk about, okay, like, because I don't even remember the question exactly, but I was going to talk about how for some people, and I think this is what we're heading towards, for some people, best friends, they only consider someone a best friend because of longevity. They think like, oh, I've been friends with this person for so long that, like, I've been friends with this person for so long, so, like, they're my best friend.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know what the question was going to be, but that's what I was going to ask. No. Something along those lines.
No. I feel like it's more so the content.
The content.
The content. What you're comfortable sharing with them, you know?
Yeah.
And when, like, the timing is also important, too, for me.
Oh, like what I was saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Damn it. I forgot what question. See, I don't remember the question. I just know it had to do with longevity.
Or at least that's a starting point.
That's a starting point. Hasta el rato, I'm going to be like, fuck, that's what I was going to ask.
But yeah. So, yeah. What were we talking about?
Oh, we were talking about... I'm sorry. I'm a fucking mess.
When are we not?
We were talking about... I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Friendship breakups.
Yeah, friendship breakups.
So, yeah. But I feel like there's... Like, como te dije, I feel like they could definitely hurt. Not the ones so much that drift apart, but the ones that are fucking clean cut out of nowhere, bro. Mm-hmm. They could hurt. Right.
I can't recall a certain friendship that really like broke my heart.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a bad friend.
No, you're not a bad friend. But it's because it's una diferencia. You get me? When you drift apart, you kind of start getting the idea that, you know, maybe that person, as of right now, no, your life and the person are not, you know, together. Forever. But I feel like when it's a clean fucking shit, like, you know, like, it just hurts.
I can only think of, like, one friendship that ended like that, and I think I mentioned it before on the podcast, is when she started dating my ex.
Oh, yeah.
And that was I think that's the only one where I recall, like, clear cut.
Bullshit.
And that was because I remember I was like...
I don't want to be your friend, bitch.
Yeah, don't talk to... I basically was like, I don't want to ever talk to you again.
Yeah.
Type shit. And that was it. And I think now... I think we might still follow each other on social media. I don't even know. But, like, to me, I'm the type of person that, like, I can push it behind. I mean, I'm not going to forget what you did. But I can push it. I can, like, push it behind me type shit. Like, oh, that shit already happened. And it's like, what the fuck?
Same thing with me. Same fucking thing. If you did me wrong, bro, you know, especially if it was a long time ago, I could probably, like, you know, it's whatever's to me now. But I won't forget. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, no. Mm-mm. I'm the type of person that if you did something and like it's like I honestly don't hold on to things because to me it's
for my
like
own sanity.
That and because it's like a waste of energy. Yeah. Like you're just giving it too much mental space.
I'm like the person. I do not hold grudges. I don't fucking hold grudges. I don't care if you like did me so wrong. I don't like. I acknowledge you did me wrong and.
Yeah, and I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to give that person the power to provoke any kind of, like, strong emotion in me because I'm in control of my own emotions and my feelings. And so, I'm not going to allow someone to have hold that much power over my emotion and have that much fucking mental space that I'm like, no. Like, no.
So, anybody who has done me and Angel wrong, we have no mental space for you.
Exactly. It's like, I'm honestly...
Don't get me wrong, like, we'll remember, like, when we start conversating, I was like, oh, yeah, do you remember, like, shit like that? But it's not like, oh, my God, todos los días estoy pensando de cómo me hiciste mal y te deseo el mal. Yeah. Hell no. Nunca le deseo mal a nadie. No, I don't care how bad they fucking did me, but no.
Oh, yeah,
That's just a waste of fucking energy. Yeah.
Like, do I wish they got a paper cut between their toes? Maybe.
Ouch.
Just kidding.
I was like, damn, ouch.
I'm just kidding. No, honestly, I don't ever wish bad on people. Honestly, that's fucking weird to me if you're out here fucking spending time on wishing bad on somebody.
It is, but I know people that fucking do that shit. It's weird.
Some people take that, like, some people take things to fucking heart.
And any little thing, and it's like, they take it so personal.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're putting too much fucking energy into that. And I'm like, there's better things. Like, life is too fucking short to be focusing on negative shit. Like,
yeah, life is too fucking short. Imagínate your last day is tomorrow and you're over here holding out a lot of grudges just because you want to be miserable, and the other people are over here living their life.
Exactly.
It's just you that's miserable.
Yeah.
So what's the fucking point?
La gente resentida, like, doesn't that get heavy? Like, that's heavy. To be fucking holding that yeah, no. I'm not gonna do all that.
No, thank you.
I'd rather just put it behind me. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Live a great life.
And you know what's funny is, like, people have done shit to me, and, like, I don't even, like, I feel like if I don't really care enough about the friendship, that I'm kind of like, I'll let the friendship kind of drift apart into acquaintances. And then, like, if they ever try hitting me up or whatever, like, and they act like nothing fucking happened, like, I'll just be like, oh, hey, como si nada. But at the end of the day, it's like, to me, it's like,
I get you. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I'll just be like, oh, hey, what's up? But it's like, yo nunca le voy a dar mala cara a nadie. Like,
I'll always, like I said, keep it cordial, keep it friendly. And go on.
But I'm not the type of person to go out of my way and be like, why are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Like, get out of my face. I'm not gonna
be your friend.
I don't know. I just feel like that takes too much fucking energy, and I'm just like...
And it's like, you know, you have a mental know of who fucking did you wrong and stuff, and you know where you stand. So even if you keep it cordial and friendly, you know, like, okay, I can't go on to, like, become, like, having that person as a friend again, because I know already what kind of person they are.
Yeah.
Type shit. So just keep it cordial.
Yeah.
We're adults.
Exactly.
We're not all gonna like each other, honestly.
Yeah. And I feel like if somebody does do something, like a friend does something, and I care enough about that person, then, like, I feel like I would go out of my way to, like, try to mend the friendship.
So, okay. All right. Question. Because now I got this. No se te va a olvidar. What would I have to do? Like, what would be, like, our friendship? What? No,
ya ni puedes hablar.
Parezco perro. What would make you cut our friendship? Like, say, I don't want to be friends anymore with you. With me. Me. Right here.
Why are you putting me on the spot?
Like, what's one thing that you're like, that's a hard no in a friendship? And
I mean, there's a lot of things.
That's a hard no. That's irreparable.
Like, irreparable?
Yeah.
Irreparable? That's like a hard no.
Yeah. That you be like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you and your mama, bro. No, not my mama. Just me.
I don't know. I feel like I don't think we can ever, like, fix the friendship. I don't know.
I'm making Angel think.
Yeah, you're making me think. Why?
I don't know.
I had a long day of thinking. Now you're making me think.
I don't know. It came into my mind.
I think if you were trying to pull a move on Val, like, that for sure would be like. What? Why?
Ew, why would I ever do that?
Ew,
not ew. It's just like,
you just said ew.
That was like my brother. Like, you gave me, like.
No, but that shit happens all the time.
That's true. No, so I was getting with our fucking Chisme talk with I was messing with I was messing with. I could. That's why I oigo historias así, and I no puedo. No.
Yeah, like, that's so.
No
weird
sé cómo pueden ver eso, because I get it, like, you know, like for example, with Val, I feel like we've all known each other so much, like, we all have, like, a really good friendship, you know. And Val, like, I see him, like, you know, like a big brother type shit. And there's other friends, like, for example, like boyfriends or husbands of my other friends, you know, that, you know, we keep it cordial and stuff. I wouldn't say, like, it's like a whole ass friendship, but you know, hola, bye. But I would never in my fucking life see myself fucking doing that. Like, that's just weird.
That is weird, because that.
I have to be on. I don't even know what I have to be on for that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because for me, it's like, no sé. No, I really don't know how you could do that to your best friend. Like, that's your best friend.
What about in friendships in general? Like, let's say you have a friend. Maybe you guys aren't best friends, but you guys are, like, you have a low maintenance friend, right? Someone that you keep up with every now and then or whatever. And then or even just like a casual friend, and they're no longer with their partner or whatever, like they have a breakup, would you ever date that?
No.
You don't date friends' exes?
No. So like if you like basically saying like if you obviously you're married.
No, it wouldn't work with me because I'm technically your best friend. I'm saying like a casual friend
me
or
calling in your friend.
Like a low maintenance friend.
I said a low maintenance friend, bitch. Okay. Like a
like a friend that you don't like, you wouldn't consider a best friend, just like a friend.
Just a friend.
Yeah.
But they're a friend. They're not an acquaintance. They're a friend.
Yeah. I wouldn't say you talk every day.
Yeah, but they're a friend. No.
Yeah. You wouldn't date their ex. No. Even if it's been like a while.
Don't tell me that. Like, don't fucking tell me that. 8th grade Edith did that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I'm not even gonna lie. Fucking 7th grade Angel did that.
So yes, I did that, and whoever was my friend at that time, very right, so had her right to fucking be mad at me. But oh, that's another friendship breakup.
Oh, was it?
But esa no me dolió mucho because
you were
I
like
was over here
friends?
like,
yeah,
you know, I got a new boo. It's okay. Well, te digo, I was ruthless back then. No, whatever. But no.
But now you just wouldn't even think of it.
Hell no. No. Friend, if you're in my friend circle, period, no. I don't care if you're...
What if the connection is really good?
Ay, chingado.
Like, do you think some friendships are worth, I guess, jeopardizing for a person who you, like, have a genuine connection with?
Why would I have a genuine connection with them?
Like, let's say you guys...
Like, I conversated enough to have a genuine connection with them.
Oh, you're right. So you wouldn't even talk to them.
Exactly.
Oh.
I said I keep it cordial. You know, you ask your question. You know, just whatever party talk or, like, simple... What is it called?
Okay, but let's say you guys run into each other at a party and you guys get to talking. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's say you guys run into each other, you guys are at a bar, and, like, you guys run into each other, and then you guys, oh my god, how have you been? Like, I haven't seen you since whatever. And then you guys just, like, end up talking the whole night, and then you guys end up actually building, like, this, you feel like a genuine connection, and you guys even feel kind of like a vibe.
Damn. I don't know, girl. You still
would be like, no?
Yeah, because even if I saw that at the bar, I'd be like, hi, just keep it high, but I wouldn't keep enough tabs to ask you what the fuck is going on with your life.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if they were attractive, like,
it's yes. I don't think so, girl. Because in the back of my mind, it's like we're still friends, you know. You're whatever's friend, like your ex-boyfriend. Like, I don't think so.
So to you, you're like, oh, it's not worth jeopardizing a friendship.
Yeah. Unless if it's an acquaintance, I think it's different though.
Okay.
Because it's like,
yeah,
ni se conocen, ni hablan, ni nada. So,
yeah. Yeah, okay.
But I feel like if it's a friendship, it's different. And I feel like if you ever get to that point where something... I don't fucking know how you got feelings for that person, but you somehow got feelings for that person and you have a genuine connection, you better fucking tell that friend straight up.
Damn.
You stop being a pussy.
Damn, 7th grade Angel did not do that.
No, me either.
Yeah, I'm
like the person... I do not hold grudges. I don't fucking hold grudges. I don't care if you, like... did me so wrong. I acknowledge you did me wrong, and
and I'm not gonna allow that. I'm not gonna give that person the power to provoke any kind of like strong emotion in me because I'm in control of my own emotions and my feelings. And so I'm not gonna allow someone to have hold that much power over my emotion and have that much fucking mental space that I'm like, no, no.
So anybody who has done me and Angel wrong, we have no mental space for you.
Exactly. It's like, I'm honestly...
Don't get me wrong, like, we'll remember, like, when we start conversating, I was like, oh, yeah, do you remember, like, shit like that? But it's not like, oh, my God, todos los días estoy pensando de cómo me hiciste mal y te deseo el mal.
Yeah.
Hell no. Nunca le deseo mal a nadie. No, I don't care how bad they fucking did me, but no.
Oh, yeah,
That's just a waste of fucking energy.
Yeah. Like, do I wish they got a paper cut between their toes? Maybe.
Ouch.
Just kidding.
It's like, damn, ouch.
I'm I'm just kidding. No, honestly, I don't ever wish bad on people. Honestly, that's fucking weird to me if you're out here fucking spending time on wishing bad on somebody.
It is, but I know people that fucking do that shit. It's weird.
Some people take things to fucking heart.
And any little thing, and it's bro, like, they take it so personal.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're putting too much fucking energy into that. And I'm like, exactly. There's better things. Like, life is too fucking short to be focusing on negative shit. Like,
life is too fucking short. Imagínate, your last day is tomorrow and you're over here holding out a lot of grudges just because you want to be miserable, and the other people are over here living their life. Exactly. It's just you that's miserable.
Yeah.
So what's the fucking point?
La gente resentida, like, doesn't that get heavy? Like, that's heavy to be fucking holding that. No, I'm not gonna do all that.
No, thank you.
I'd rather just put it behind me. I'm like, oh yeah,
live a great life.
And you know what's fun? Literally had a friend, and like, I wouldn't say we were like we were not best friends. We were just like casual friends. Yeah. And like her and her, they had already been broken up for some time, and I had only known him because we had similar classes and stuff, and then so I had already thought he was attractive, and before he even started dating her, he already liked me. So he had already had a crush on me before he started dating her.
Like, I'm still your man.
But I think because I think I was not reciprocating any kind of like feeling emotion or whatever. I think because she was really into him, and I think he kind of settled. I personally think he settled because he was kind of like, okay, well, if I'm not gonna like,
that's what settling brings you.
Yeah. And then they like broke up because the whole time his whole thing was that like, oh, the whole time that like he's like, honestly, like, I wanted to get with you, and like he's like, but I feel like I ended up just settling for her because she was like on, like, she was like all on me and stuff. I don't know. But then I ended up I was like, oh, fuck it. Like, I ended up, like, we ended up talking or whatever. And I, like, ended up giving him a chance, I guess. But back then, Angel had no fucking concept of girl code. I feel like...
Me neither, bro.
I feel like in my head, I was kind of like, oh, they're broken up. It's not a big deal. Like, she's, like, she doesn't even care for him no more. Because she had already moved on. I think she was already had, like, another boyfriend. And then they broke up. And so this was, like, an XX. Like, 2 exes ago. So to me, in my head... it like logic, because I feel like in my whole life I've always thought logically, and so in my head logically I was like, oh, she like is not with him no more, so there's no feelings there, so she won't care. But as we all know, human feelings and emotions are messy, and obviously like she really, like, it really fucking hurt her, like to the point where at one point she wanted to fight me.
Damn.
And I was like,
yeah, no.
Damn. I was like, you can have him. I was like, honest. Oh shit, I hella spit. I was like, I've never been one to like fight over a guy.
Oh hell no, that's ghetto.
Yeah, that's fucking ghetto.
Never. Okay, first of all, if I'm ever in a spot where I have to fight for a guy, like,
you can have him.
Yeah, then te lo doy in a silver platter, girl. Cause this bitch is not fighting. The only reason. I wouldn't say I fight for a guy, but like fight for like, there was this instance where one of a YouTuber that I was watching, it's not so much fighting for the guy, but defending the guy. Was it because her boyfriend, like a girl, just spilled a fucking drink out of nowhere in a
Oh no, bitches catching hands.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. We fucking.
Well, we're talking about fighting over a guy.
But fighting over a fucking guy.
Not for a guy, I guess.
No. You'll never see me doing that. Like,
fuck no. I feel like if anybody ever fucking put me in a position where, if any guy...
I don't want that.
Why am I over here talking like I'm fucking single? I feel like if Val ever put me in a position where I had to fight for him and his attention, I'll be like, you can have him. Yeah. Easily.
No,
but I mean, it's like...
Sign divorce papers.
Yeah, no. Fuck no. Because I'm like, you're already making me feel like I'm in second place. Like, you're making me feel like an option.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. You're making me feel like a fucking option. So, no, thank you.
Yeah, no. I would not fucking stand for that. And I've never been one to fight, like, over a guy.
I never fought over.
Fuck no. I mean, like, you can have him.
I'm trying to think. I'm over here like, what the fuck? No. Or like the girl.
But then there's been times where, like, for example, even like before Val and I like started dating, it was
over a guy.
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that.
No, but I feel like there was like other girls who liked him, and just because like they liked him, they thought they had some kind of claim on him, and then
fuck you up, bitch. Angel won't, but I will.
So like I don't know why they felt like they had some kind of claim on him, and when we started dating, it was like all these girls for some reason are coming out of the woodworks.
Oh, girl, that's another thing, bro. Like, I don't know if you noticed that, me going off topic, like when you get in a relationship, like you out of nowhere, all these people start hitting you up.
Yeah. So that basically happened. Weird. Yeah, all these girls like started talking. Apparently, I was fucking trending on like what was it? Twitter.
Yeah.
Like all these girls started fucking going on like a thing on Twitter, like talking shit about me. And I was like, girl, I don't even know who you are. Like, I don't even know who you are. Why are you talking shit about me?
Why
like,
haven't I heard about this before?
What?
I'm offended.
You're offended, Edith?
Yeah. I haven't heard the fucking Twitter shit.
No?
I want to know who the fuck the girls were. Two could play Twitter fingers, bro.
Girl, this was back like 11.
I don't give a fuck. Hit them up. I know, back in 2011.
This was like 11 years ago, first of all. Girl.
I'm late to this, but I'm still here.
Yeah, this girl was like talking shit about me on Twitter and like all this stuff, and like I was like, first of all, like I was already like we weren't officially together, but we were dating.
Yeah.
And it's not like they were fucking making any kind of fucking efforts to date him and whatever. But I was never gonna fight over him. I'm like, if he would have made me feel like an option, I would have been like,
Val
no.
was dedicating attention to other girls as well.
Yeah,
and
then that's different. But if we're talking about fighting for a guy,
no,
fuck yeah,
you.
I'll do it.
Fighting for a guy, like
like if someone did shit to Val, bitch is catching hands. I almost fucking did it. Did I tell you my Swapmeet story?
Was I there or no?
No. My Swapmeet story where I almost got into a fight.
I'm thinking about the time that Val almost got into a fight.
Oh no, no, he did get into a fight.
Oh, he got into a fight and we fucking left running. He just got us and he was like, let's go, and I was like, go where?
No, the time
we're running.
So I was at Swapmeet and Val was trying on a shirt, and then the like lady that worked there, she like was like, don't try on the shirt, and she starts yelling at him to not try on the shirt because he's gonna stretch it out. And the way she was saying it was implying that he's fat. Okay, like she kept fucking like telling him, don't, you're gonna stretch it out, and like implying that he's fat. And like that shit kept irking me because she was like yelling at him, but there's fucking dressing rooms, so it's like, why do you have dressing rooms if you can't try something on? So then, and the thing is that like Val was just like trying on to make sure it fit because he was gonna buy the fucking shirts anyways.
Yeah.
So then we go to the counter, and then the lady's over here like hella giving an attitude, and she pissed me off and Val was just like, oh, like let's just pay and get the fuck out of here, because she's like this older lady. And I'm just,
I get down with them too,
dude. I was hella pissed because she was over here making like little snide comments, and then I was like, okay, but you don't have to be a bitch about it. And then she looks at me because I called her a bitch, and she was not expecting me to fucking say anything, but I'm like, you don't know who the fuck you're talking to. And so she's like looking at me, and then she's like, I'm being a bitch, you're being a bitch. And then I was like no, I was like, you're the one being a bitch saying all these comments. And I start fucking yelling. At this point, I'm like yelling at this lady because
my god, why didn't Val like lo grabó?
No, Val's like pulling me because he's like, babe, let's go.
I didn't see Val.
He's like, come on, let's go. And I'm over here, and then you just see like everybody around the Swapmeet little stores, everybody's just like looking like, what the fuck is going on? It was kind of comical, but you just see all the people looking like, ¿qué está pasando allá? You know? And like at this point we had an audience because everybody's fucking like staring at us. And then she was like, and then I was like, no, we're not gonna get these shirts, babe, get your money, because he was already like, I forgot, he had already paid her, but she like snatched the money out of his hand. And I'm like, you don't have to snatch anything out of his hand. I was like, you're so fucking rude. And then she's like, oh, I'll do whatever I want. And so Val was like, no, give me my money back, I don't want these fucking shirts anymore. Yeah. So she throws him the fucking money, and then we got mad. I fucking threw the shirts at her because I'm like, here's your fucking shirts. And then she walks around the corner, she starts charging at me like around the fucking desk or the thing or whatever. Okay. And she starts charging at me. At this point, Val is fucking pulling me because she's over here acting like she's gonna hit me, right? And like one thing my mom always taught me was like don't be one to like throw the first hit, but like you better fucking defend your ass. So then at this point she's over here acting like she's gonna hit me and getting in my face yelling, and then I'm like, hit me bitch, I fucking dare you. And I'm like, hit me bitch, and I kept telling her, hit me bitch, and I'm ready for it, okay? I'm ready for her to fucking swing. I'm ready to come out.
Where was Val? Val should have fucking
Val was trying to pull me. He's like, yeah. He's like, let's go, babe, let's go. And everybody's fucking staring at the Swapmeet. Everybody's fucking staring, and I'm like, hit me, bitch! I fucking dare you! And I'm yelling at the top of my lungs. And then Val finally fucking pulled me away, and I'm over here fucking still yelling. You can see me. I'm like trying to fucking fight this bitch, and Val's like pulling me, and we end up going to like a stand, two stands over, and then we get the same shirts over there. And it was like, Val was like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here before we're banned from the Swapmeet. He's like, that's embarrassing if we get banned from the Swapmeet.
That's like another level together, like, bro.
Yeah.
A whole other level.
He's like, you're gonna be known as the girl that got into a fight at the fucking Swapmeet. And I was like, you're right, that's a little ghetto. But don't fuck with Val. Yeah. I feel like you can say whatever you want about me. If she would have called me fat, whatever, I don't care. I'd have been like, whatever, fuck this bitch, let's get out of here. But no, I feel like there's like, if you're talking shit or like doing anything to the people that I care about, I will throw hands. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck your age. I don't care if she was some fucking 70-year-old lady.
Me neither, bro.
I will fuck you up.
Me neither, bro. You still got your sense. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, no. But yeah, damn. that was my Swapmeet story. Hey, whoever's listening to this, they're probably like, damn bitch, and turning it down because it's tag. Hey, if you're still listening, comment hashtag hit me B.
Hit me B. We don't want to. Does that like do something?
Do they do something? I don't know.
I think so. I think in like YouTube comments like blocks the bad words.
Okay, if you're still listening on YouTube,
hashtag hit me B.
Yes, hit me B.
Fucking damn.
But yeah, I almost got into it. But like honestly, yeah, I feel like if anybody ever tried to start shit with Val, fuck no. I feel like if somebody ever tried to say shit to you too, I'd fucking throw hands. Let's my sister, my mom. I feel like the people that I care about, you know. See, yeah, so acquaintance. Nah, olvídate. I'm not about to fight for you.
I know, like eso también. Like cuando es conmigo, like I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But when it's like people I care about, friends, like family that I care about.
When was the time that you were like, man, I'm not really trying to fight, but if I need to, I will? Was it? I think you were with another friend.
Oh my god. Okay, this is a crazy story. Crazy, but it was when I was in my party phase with my friend Shan. Jackie wasn't there. I don't know. I think she was like traveling or whatever. But it was in this little car, in this little Honda Fit or whatever. I have to put that into perspective, okay? So you can kind of get the emotion.
Okay.
We went out. We were gonna go to, what is that called? Where they have the big games downtown.
The big games?
The fucking Jenga.
Oh!
What's that place called? Fuck, I heard
Gold Spike.
Gold Spike, yeah.
Yes.
So ahí íbamos pa Gold Spike, right? It was Shan, her boo thing, and he was driving, right? And it was me in the back with another couple for like that were my friends too, right? So we were all fucking pre-gaming it because you gotta pre-game it, you know?
Oh,
like,
fuck
we were
yeah.
hella pre-gaming it. And finally, we were trying to find parking, and sometimes you can't fucking find. It's hard to find parking around the area, right?
Yeah.
So finally, we found parking. One car was backing up, and we were gonna go in with another car that literally just came up, just goes right in, right?
Oh, hell.
Okay, keep in mind, I'm very calm, and I'm just like, okay, guys, like, let's, like, first of all, like, her boo thing and Shan were like, fuck no, and then they're over here, like, beeping and shit like that, trying to get them out, and I'm like, oh, shit, like, I'm just sitting there.
You're over here like, guys, let's just find another parking spot.
That's what I was doing, and then that's what the other friends next to me were like, come on, guys, let's just go, because we all know, like, they're fucking down, like, when they'll start fights, like, they're those people, you know. So I was like, fuck. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm probably gonna have to fight somebody, right? They got, and I was like, okay, maybe they could. No, bro, they get off their car. First, he gets off his car, and because the other couple got out of the car, and it was only a couple, right? And they were over here like pretending like not to see us when we were right there. And then he gets off the car, Shan's boo, and I'm like, oh shit, like he gets down, you know, and then Shan saw the girl, she fucking pulled her hair up and salir, and I was like, oh man. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm over here pulling my hair out because I'm like, I'm gonna have to fucking try to separate this shit. Literally, it was me and the girl. There was one girl in the middle, right? And there was a guy in the other edge, and he was like trying to get out too. We were like, oh shit, we're gonna have to separate this shit.
Oh my god.
And we finally got to like get them out. And
okay, I was just about to say, can you tell all of us if you ended up getting the parking spot?
We got a parking spot literally right next to it, literally right
after. So they didn't end up leaving.
No, but let's just say that car.
Damn.
My friends no se les pasa. They might not fight you, but they're gonna get you back another way.
Damn.
So yeah. Damn. But it's been a couple instances where I'm just like, I never like initiate the fights, but I am surrounded by people that initiate the fights.
Oh, I feel like I'm willing to initiate if you really like. Actually, I've never started a fight, but like I've said shit. Like I've said shit before because I didn't like something, but only because it was like somebody that I cared about. Like that fucking lady when I called her a bitch.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No, but I feel like, especially when you're partying and then you're drinking and people are drinking, it's like shit gets.
No, I was fucking sober.
So it's been a lot of times where it's like I have to separate people and stuff like that because I'm like the Zen one. But if I really have to, I don't give a fuck. Like I will fucking.
Yeah, my sister too. She's one that likes.
I don't like arranca.
My sister arranca.
También.
My sister has gotten like I feel like my sister's always like when we go out. I feel like she's always ready.
Yeah.
Like one time I was hella trying to joke with her like, how. I think I went to the bathroom and I came back. I'm like, girl, I almost got into a fight. And she's like, who's the bitch? No, my sister ya estaba
caminando al bathroom already at the entrance. Who's the fucking bitch?
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, no.
No, yeah, I could definitely do that. But whenever I'm with Iris, I feel protected. I don't know. She is one of those that like she's ready. She's fucking ready for that shit.
Ready for that shit. Yeah, that's funny. But
I've never been one to like if people are talking shit about me, I really could give the care less. But not when.
I mean, you could care less, but I'll fucking fight them.
Yeah. But then if you're fighting them, I'm like fucking angel. Then I have to go again. I told you to ignore it. Now we're getting escorted out.
In handcuffs.
How embarrassing. This is not good for the potty.
Oh my god, okay, I think ya nos pasamos.
Okay. Anyways, I don't even know how we got to that.
Shit, I don't know how we got to that either. Anyways, guys.
Anyways.
You're funny. Why didn't we do that at the same time?
All right, aquí los dejamos.
Yes.
Make sure to follow us on TikTok and I was gonna say Apple Podcast, but Instagram.
What? You always want to say that.
I know, bro. I don't know why. TikTok and Instagram at La Lucha's Real Podcast. Mostly Instagram. We're very interactive there. Yes. I mean, not lately because we've been out of it, but you know,
we'll get to
it. You know.
Yeah.
Don't forget to, if you have any juicy chisme, we do have our link in our IG bio to go ahead
and we should also put it on the YouTube.
I will put it somewhere down here
in the description. Yeah. Aquí abajo algo. Yeah. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Wait, did you already say that? I think you did. Anyways, but
Apple Podcast, Spotify.
Yeah, don't forget. Also, don't forget don't forget the hashtag.
Hit me B. But yeah, if you guys want to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, go ahead.
Anything less, hit the DMs.
Hit the DMs. We'll have a deep discussion about it.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Que Dios los bendiga.
Besitos.
Bye.